Hey there, YouTubers. Almost didn't see you there. Welcome back to another video. Just kidding, it's actually my first YouTube video. I gotta tell you guys, I'm pretty excited. Today we're actually going to be doing a glove review on 3 different types of mitts. Starting off, we have the Wilson A2000. We have the Wilson A2K. And we also have the Rawlings. Now, obviously, both Wilsons are made by the glove company Wilson, while the Rawlings is made by the Rawlings Glove Company. Just a disclaimer before we get started, don't take offense to the Cubs visor if you root for another team. I understand, root for your team, but it's also my right to wear my visor in my video, okay? Go Cubbies, alright? Starting off, we have the Wilson A2000. It's a blackish, orangish color, tannish. These A2000s can range anywhere from $160 to $350, which I know you might be taken back. I know $350, that's a lot of money for a baseball glove, especially for someone who doesn't understand. You know, I know we could be feeding a lot of children in Africa and third world countries, but we spend $350 on a baseball glove. America, all right? But this glove also does have a lot of upside. It's my favorite glove personally. Its flexibility range has so many options. It's super flexible, super light. You can move around with it really easy. Definitely good for a middle infielder to a third baseman. Like I said, I've used this glove for about 2 to 3 years now. And it's been very durable, very stable. Lots of gloves you'll find out that throughout the process, you know, weather will wear on them. And that's not what you want at all. Because who wants a glove that's not going to last at all if you're paying $350 for it? But definitely, if you're serious about baseball, you got a large passion for baseball, you should definitely look into buying one of these. I know a couple websites, gloves.com, it's cliche, I know, but great, sometimes great deals. And even this one, personally, mine, this one was only about $180, but still a great mitt. Like I said, great durability. Its flexibility is really key for me when I'm on the field, and I just like the overall feel of it. Like, it doesn't feel like an excess prop, it just feels like it's a part of my hand. It's got a really nice color to it. Nice webbing. The webbing has stayed strong. I have not had to restring this mitt one time, which is really big for me. And like I said, you really want to take good care of these mitts. Alright. Next we have the Wilson A2K. Now, why do they call this the A2K and they call that one the A2000? I literally have no idea. They literally translate to the same exact thing. But, baseball. As you can see, this one's more of a brownish, whitish color. If you'll notice, this one has a more narrow body to it. It's definitely more of an outfielder's type mitt. Like I said, this one's a little more heavy on your hand. These A2Ks range from anywhere from $100 to $200, so not quite as expensive as the A2000, but still pretty hefty price to pay for a glove. Still a very reliable mitt. Like I said, durability-wise, never had any problems with this. Its flexibility isn't the greatest because it's just so girthy, so large, that it's kind of hard to move around with. Otherwise, like the A2000, where it's just so small, compact to your hand, you're ready to go at any time. With this one, it's just so huge that it's really kind of going to be holding your hand back. But like I said, great for catching fly balls. It's got a great span of mitt. So really anywhere on the field you're at, you can get to the ball with this mitt because it's just large. Like I said, pocket. The pocket is completely still sewn. This glove has not had any touch-ups to it or anything. Really just another great mitt. Like I said, take care of your gloves because they're really important. Finally, here for our third mitt, we have a Rawlings. The Rawlings now is a little cheaper brand of mitt. These range from about $60 to $100. they can be floppy at times, which if that's something you like, some people like their gloves extremely loose. Personally, not me. I like to have a little more compact, kind of tighter, but some people like their gloves super loose. The webbing looks pretty good on this one. It's still nice. It's got the nice white touch with the red trim and the black painting. As you can see here, the fingers are coming apart a little bit, but that's not too big of a deal. The flexibility on this has nice flexibility. It really fits to your hand. Like I said, besides the fact that it's a little floppy at times, just could hold you back a little bit. But I mean, it's got a great pocket. It's got great feel, good padding in the mitt, good padding. You're not really going to feel anything when you're catching the ball. Like I said, even though it's a little more less expensive, it does not characterize itself as a mitt. I know a guy who I've seen use a Rawlings. He uses this mitt. I think it cost him $80, and he catches every fly ball in the outfield I've ever seen. So it really has no effect on anything. Like I said, great interior, fits your fingers really well, feels nice in there. No excess strings you got to be worrying about. Just a really nice overall mitt. I'm gonna go grab the couple mitts I threw and bring them back here real quick, because you don't want to be doing that with your mitts. So that is that. We have the A2000, the A2K, and the Rawlings. Now, personally, if you're super serious about baseball, if you think you really have a shot, it's a passion, you want to go to college, I would recommend the A2000 just due to its overall manufacturing is just really impressive. Rawlings is a really reliable company, along with Wilson, who makes this mitt. All three of these mitts are perfect for any ball player. Key things to know are that the manufacturing, the tools, the equipment does not make a ball player. The talent and the hard work makes a ball player. I could throw myself, a high school ball player, out with this A2000, one of the nicest mitts there is on the market, and I could throw, say, a major league infielder, Jose Altuve, out with the Rawlings, which is cheaper but still a nice mitt. Obviously, the A2000 is much superior, and I guarantee Jose Altuve would still field more balls cleanly than I would with a cheaper mitt. So don't be too focused on buying equipment. This is most expensive. That's what makes it the best. Don't be worrying about that. You just got to worry about putting in hard work, getting in the gym, grinding, taking ground balls, and really, when you get to a good point, a mitt is just icing on the cake. It doesn't make the cake. Your talent and your hard work makes the cake. The mitt is just icing, which sometimes gives you some extra props. So that's all, YouTube. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your night, the rest of your day. More baseball videos to come. Let me know in the comments if you guys want to see anything else, and go Cubbies.